Alright, so I'm going to make this quick video show you how to integrate Instapage with Mailchimp. So, first thing you have to do is make a list for your client. So log into Mailchimp, go to Web Launch Local, and up here at the top you're going to go to New Lists, Create Lists. Make sure the list's not in there. Okay, create list. Okay, now list name could be just the business name. Now the from, this is something you'll have to get from the client. Usually they can use, they may want to use a special email, or they may use an email from their website. So ask the client what they want to use. When you paste the email in here, it's going to ask you to verify it. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to activate it so that a client gets an email at that address, and then have them forward you the code that Mailchimp sends them. And then you can come back here and there will be a little button right here that says to verify, and click that link and then put the code in there, and that will activate it. Now for the list name, you're just going to put the client's name, and so you would put Sophia, okay, from Sophia, and you could put, I like to do this, so it's kind of using the company brand as well, because they're going to be more familiar with Maidster than they are with Sophia at that point, since they've already visited the Maidster website. So that's what I would do personally. This, we're going to leave this the same. Now right here, you can just leave this, you signed up on our website for a free home cleaning estimate. Okay. Now this address has to change, so edit. Change this to the company's name. And I'm not going to do any of this. I'm going to have you do it. So you can grab the information from their website and put it all in here: the address, city, zip code, country, state, phone number. Now what you want to do is here, one by one, you want to set up these notifications and change them to the client's email. Alright, so one by one, and put that to the client's email that they're using, and that's going to notify them each time someone signs up, and it's going to send them all the information that they're going to need. Now if you're doing, okay, so that's creating the list. Okay, so let's go now. So what happens is, I'll show you a list that's set up. Okay, so Long Island Maids, and now you're going to have some fields like this. You don't really need to do anything with these right now. So let's go to Instapage, and what you're going to do, go to the client's page, Long Island homepage, and all you have to do is get your form set up, double click, go to integrations, choose Mailchimp. Now you're going to have to sign in to the Web Launch Local account. It should prompt you automatically. Continue through that, choose your list. Make sure this is not checked, or else that'll basically send them a confirmation email instead of adding them to the list when they fill out this form, and we don't do that, so we just uncheck that if it is checked. Continue. Now here you're going to have some fields that aren't in Mailchimp yet. Full name might be in there, email might be there, phone might be there, but let's say for the 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom might not be there. So what you're actually going to have to do the first time you do this, if this doesn't populate and match up, then go to auto generate. Okay, I'm just going to leave it as bedrooms because that's what I want, and I already went through that process. So if it's not there, do auto generate, and that's basically what that's going to do is it's going to create in the list fields, it's going to create that. Alright, and okay, all this can stay the way it is. Okay, it's not required, but I would require it, and then hit finish. Okay, I'll show you where I'll require it. Hit finish, and where I would require it is here. So I would make all these required. Okay, unless you have something like comments or something that you don't really need, then I would just leave it. Okay, so now once you do that, it is integrated with Mailchimp. Okay, now I will let's see, so I think that's it. Okay, list name and defaults. I'll show you something real quick here. This is another opportunity where you can add this notification. So see how I have email subscribe notifications to hello at, this is their email, and then I want also myself to receive a daily digest of the leads. So I'll get an email every day of what happened. And you know, you may not want to do that. You certainly don't have to. It's nice to have a finger on the pulse, so to speak. Now this is fine. We can leave this. Everything else is fine. So at that point, once you link the form to the Mailchimp and the correct list, then you're done. Okay, and then all you have to do now for the form is to set your booking URL or whatever page you're using, and that's it. All right, let me know if you have any questions on that.